that they should just be able to dodge away from this. Jack's another great option actually here. So yeah, well, I mean, there's your consistent DPS that we needed,
I guess,
and a good matchup in that top lane.
Whoa. Vitality's comp. Cataclysm with that stolen camp. He's looking for Krugs, not there, but he might be looking for the dive.
But the ping is there now, knowing that Red isn't around anymore. So Kana, I think, should be aware that Linces is in the vicinity and level 6.
Like, face checking, Krugs are up, thinking about it, Linces there, spots him out, okay. Turns into a 1v1 flag and dragging the damage is immense. Triple longsword, Cataclysm down, level 6 advantage. Nucko sets it out with a counter strike, gets him in place. First blood to Nucko. Linces takes the turret shot, but Kana still not out of the woods just yet. Nucko wants his Graftsman, wants to just order them down, but as he runs for his life, Linces is out with a flag and drag. First blood still is all that's on the board.
Wait a sec.
I think it's a kill. Kazi cleanse, flash away. Boostio re-angles as well. Kalista just ordering out with lethal tempo. Close to a kill. Kazi knows he's about to die, tries to kite it away. But Kalista will auto him to death for a response kill. They're going pretty well as Humanoid roams up.
Yeah, flash is available for Kana. Boostio.
No cleanse. There's no cleanse. And Kazi stepped that far forward. True Shot Barrage is an assassination. Boostio gets the kill. Now, there's no Tabi for Kana, so you can see kind of the difference in how powerful these boots are. As in Fog of War hovers, a Yike, a Monkey. Nucko wants the minions, but as he steps up, maybe he's gone too far forward. Counter-Strike used, dodge away, and Counter-Strike is not going to get the response to the 1v2. Ulti already popped out flash after a leap strike. Nucko's out, very smooth.
For a dragon fairly soon. Once Yike's ultimate is back up off cooldown. But here we go, TP behind.
Yeah, the TP flank's huge. Counter-Strike's going to keep Kana here, who just teleported back. This would be disastrous for the top laner of KC, as Humanoid will take and yoink the kill. Beautiful.
And I think for Vitality, if you can continue this, it's going to look pretty good. KC going to take the dragon in response, but you're losing so much on that top side.
But it's a late dragon stacking, and you know how I was arguing, like, yeah, it doesn't feel like Grubs are that impactful in the meta anymore. Well, when I see a Jax who can auto reset
this game off of picks.
And again, Yike's having a bit of a quiet day. What can he do for some of these lanes? As Nucko onto Kana once again, sending him, bonking him. He empowers, he bonks himself. Guess what? Only an assist because Linces drops the flag. We are reminded once again why Vitality have a franchise player. As Fleshy and Boostio have it out with Kazi over the wall, but that is a second kill for the Jax, who is about to find the first turret at 13 minutes in game 2.
This Jax is so far ahead. Yike making his way down towards this bottom side, trying to cover the push from KC, but Boostio doesn't realize Linces is here now.
Fleshy trying to get his arms way out, but the flag and drag, as you said, Linces is going to recover the play. Yike pulls out the Cyclone. That's only number 1. The poke, though. Vitality relying on Kazi to help seal this deal once again as Linces waits for the cooldown. Flag and drag dodged by Boostio's Shield of Daybreak. Gets him out, but the flash forward is even better from Fleshy as Boostio's first to go. Humanoid made the roam down. Kalest now in trouble.
I mean, look at the gold lead that's there.
Yeah. It is a problem. And like I just said, I mean, I'm getting some bin deja vu. It's too fresh in my mind. Right, when you think of the Aphelios, you think of Cassante. Maybe Jax was there first and you didn't think about it.
No, there was a lot more crap back in the day. Unlimited Sunfire capes.
Oh, true.
Sins out on release.
Wait, a movement
Deathfire Grasp.
We love
DFG Gragas.
Oh my god.
AP Yi. Old Scion, there was so much stuff.
I love how you keep going, and I'm like, oh yeah. AP Scion presses E, public execution all the way out, but Kana wants to go in on the Humanoid half HP as Casey trying to continue the dive. Boostio sets it up, he's got a Solar Flare. Waiting, Xander played first onto Fleshy, misses that one, but Fleshy's still going to die. Wait, is he? Quickness out, and he gets that exchange.
Nucko. TP coming in, but do you just ignore?
Oh no, my god. That was 3 bits of plating. He just got it for the first time in a while. Maybe it just won't be taken, depending on how Vitality approach.
Boostio.
Solar Flare on top. He gets poked out. He's tanky enough, though. Fleshy flashes out, but Yike follows him. Cyclone's going to get him. There's one. An opening here for KC is Kazi. He's a little bit deep, but here comes the raid boss. However, is it too late? Public execution from Kana gets a clone, but now that Nucko's here, Yike trying to fake it out. He knows. Oh, it's the bin. I see it. Freaking Nucko. A double kill already. Jumps in. The Cyclone in, or rather, it was a Cataclysm. I'm looking at Cyclones because I'm seeing a tornado from Nucko as he spun.
Boostio survives, and suddenly the fight turns quickly in KC's favor. The only holding thing, oh, that's unfortunate, was that Nucko was that big.
You know, it was close to getting the Herald, I think a couple of seconds off. The eye was exposed at 2K, but yeah, Linces couldn't get it in the end. So Herald, again, for the first time in quite a while, as KC look for a play towards bottom lane for Humanoid. 3 members. Busio has the Soul Flare once again. He flashes in, Shield of Daybreak, makes sure that Humanoid can't move. And it's a pick. It's a shutdown over to Kana. KC...
Wait, put that pressure down.
Yep.
But I think at this stage, he kind of does need to stay with his team, which then becomes easier for KC to defend against. Like, if you're able to... It is legal. Like, you
legal.
can do it, yeah.
Yeah, legal is the word I'll use.
But I think it'll be Death Dance for Calist.
Caught out. He stepped too far forward. This is a recurring trend, but as he flashes away, it's going to be saved by Yike. Vitality grouped up in the mid lane together. They don't have Nuck, and with double Cyclone, Humanoid is about to get plundered down. Flag and drag away with Busio stripes. Humanoid with a Solar Flame. The third Dragon's Vitality. This game's not over yet. And despite the giant lead in top, KC have really remained steadfast here. Nuck, by the way, just 2-shot a turret. That's still a problem.
Because as long as you can create multiple points of pressure on the map, then you can allow Naknako to try and do something. But at the moment, he's just been locked by KC in their defense.
I mean, he's just whacking away. Solar Flare down. He wants to take on the team, but public execution. Naknako, after such a great game, he's going to go golden as Counter-Strike is ticking over. But he's about to die. Jumps in, flashes over, but Kana matches. Naknako from brilliance to... Now it feels like he might have thrown it away. He's got teleport, but in 30 seconds, I don't think his Baron will be left standing. Linces gets over the wall, but Calist is just going to pivot over with an arcane shift. 7,000 as this Java needs to steal, but yeah, who's in the way? Quickness burned out. Fletchy finds a good engage. Cataclysm buffers out, but Linces is isolated. Kana gets Fletchy on the wing, and Baron for KC with the game in a reachable mode has just been discovered.
And now you've got Baron for 3 minutes. Which
minutes? And Vitality are like, look, we got to do something around here in the Baron, but now still going to face check while the rest of Vitality towards bottom lane. Yeah, who's here by himself? Fletchy thinking about engage, finds him, shifting sands. It failed. It failed. Maybe a pick onto the Azeris. Calist is turning the Cataclysm as well, but Linces flashes over the wall, even never GA. That guy is about to die. Burns to Calist in the end as well. Now Endless Hunger is activated as Nuck joins the fight. 1-for-1. A mid laner for a jungler as the shutdown is on your screen, but Vitality, how will they escape this? Humanoid, a little bit low. Doesn't have TP dagger. I don't think so, as Dragon is the contest.
Just a couple of seconds before that TP's back up. Naknako trying to step forward, though.
He's still tanking up to level 18. Counter-Strike again onto Calist. He pulls out the ulti. The empowered strikes there. Goes on his first wall. Counter-Strike is ticking over the wall, but into a choke, into a corner. Naknako's running away. He thinks he's lost the fight because the whole of Vitality are in the dirt. Counter-Strike over the edge again. Calist is going to space him out. Leap strike over to the Grom. Dragon down. Still looking like KC's game to recover. And as Naknako runs to the turret, he knows he's got to waste time, get some kills. Counter-Strike's going to be one of them. As he goes into GA, Busio has to run it out. Run it all the way out as he comes back to life. Counter-Strike spaced again, jumps back in, but Naknako, not the raid boss you thought. It's not like this guy had something like the Shojin in his kit. So at the same time, that inner turret, not long for this world. Naknako, yeah, he's level 20, but it's right in front of Kazi. Kana, a little bit ambitious. The rest of the team not here. Chains Corruption keeps him in place, and with the quickness as well, they're making sure Kana can't get out. As he flashes through, there's still so much follow-up from Vitality. Kana will be kept in place. Naknako helps with the shutdown, but Baron going down at the cost of Kana. It's worth if they can get out. Baron, that is the cost. Yes, that turret's dead, but that is the cost. Humanoid's out of the fight.
Well, what do you do here as KC, or Nako? Like, you need to try and find engage on the backline.
Yike, still no. Wait. They got the third Dragon, not quick enough. His bit though. Naknako's the one stepping up in the wave. Trisha Barrage, a bit of a swing and miss here. But mid lane, or rather, bot lane is also being opened up here. Teleport going to be burned by Humanoid. A last stand in the sand here for Vitality. Counter-Strike is down, but Humanoid not spotted out yet. Calist is separated from the team. He's not poked out, but as the quickness comes through, Fletchy thought, nah, he's not getting anywhere. That's a bit of a whiff from the Vitality support. As the Sun Turret goes up to help them with their backing, and the Baron going to be used to open up that bottom lane turret.
Lucio immediately Mikhails himself off of the Varusult.
Because they have Cryo in the river. vision is lackluster. Fnatic, or rather Vitality, excuse me. They're the ones who have to approach. Maybe I'm looking at the brush as Fleshy wants an angle. Kana gonna zone out. Nuck goes in. It's a messy Baron. Nuck is the one frontlining for now. As Linces also sets up the ulti. Kana first to go. Yike on his GA. He's gonna drop as well. KC have blundered it a bit. Jumping in. It's a triple. It's a triple into the GA. It opens up from Humanoid. And Nuck goes finally. We see the lead play out. The top laner of Vitality, he comes in and he makes sure that it ends right here.
Nako played that perfect.
Minutes of waiting to see what the lead does. Nako does it yet again. 6-2 and 8 as the mid turret's going to be pushed down, but the death timers, maybe Vitality think it's too long as he continues to push. Opens
again.
up and we go again, but Soul will be added into the mix for Vitality as it doesn't look like KC can get there.
Honestly, I don't think Vitality got a huge amount off the back of that because it's not a game ender.
Boy.
And there's a lot invested, but Yike cost.
He cyclones as well. That's a big cooldown. And in fact, with his GA not up and available, Chains Corruption looks like a freebie. Humanoid. So Baron number 3 or 4 or 2 or 3. There's one of the, it's a third, I think. 4th. There's a lot of Barons in this game. It's not going to be it's not going to be the line in the sand. Talking about bloody sand again. Inner turret goes down.
How would
Baron,
you draw that line in the sand though?
I did it with a stick. But as long as you're close by, you will see it. Nuck is pushing mid. Bot lane with 4 for Vitality. Top wave is not to be thought about right now. KC looking to defend. In goes Humanoid, sets it up. Public execution into the backline. Under Fletcher, it turns into quickness. Kana's gone too far. He flies over the wall, but he still dies. Yike into GA's Kazi. He's still alive. He moves for the range. And there will not be a dead 80 carry on Vitality's side. The rest of the team pick up the slack, and Vitality have numbers.
KC couldn't follow up because Nako was threatening the dive onto the KC backline. And now they're going to start to make it back out, but Kalist pushing them back. The mid lane inhibitor will be what's picked up by Vitality. But if that's all, I mean, KC, like, this is going to come down to this Elder Dragon.
It's Elder, because, yeah, nothing can be done. Vitality can't get
down,
past
though.
the wave cliff.
They want to keep pushing. They want to try and use this next wave before Kana and Yike are back up and available.
Got Baron, 50 seconds of it as well. Nuck doing that as he tries to open up the bot side turret, maybe shepherding in the wave.
There's pings onto this top wave, though. I think KC thinking of maybe trying to force some sort of play if Vitality overextend. That's a massive wave for Vitality.
It is, but if they TP, they could just lose the game outright, trying to threaten the counter-strike as Humanoid jumps on in as well. Onto Buzio, the double sigil doesn't turn into a chain, but double inhibitor regardless. Vitality get the minimum and get out.
But Naka can hop over the wall. There's Dragon at half HP.
Linces is in the pit at half HP. As you said, Dragon sits there. Humanoid needs to get on back in. It's precarious, but it's going to turn into a flip. A flip to see if we go to game 3. It's only day 1 of spring, but we're getting a treat. Onto Yike, the quickness comes through as Nako buys time, choose up rush. It's taken. KC got it. Yike plays a smart fight and wins it out into GA, while Nucko's going to teleport in for the base race. For the base race? I don't think so. He's going to run in onto Nexus turrets, try and end the game. He's got the TV shield, but he can only get 1. Kana go down quick, but 45 seconds on the Elder timer. I think we're getting a long one as Linces is dealing with the wave.
With Humanoid, they just want to stop it, make sure they can.
Try and stop the back. Oh, it hits. Nucko needs to get back. That gives them a bit of time. How many waves? Maybe 2. KC get the inhibitor in mid, in top, and here we go for game 3. Yike sets it up. The last wave of the Elder. His timing big, but Yike is isolated. He'll go into GA while Linces gets executed. Nucko at half HP. The send back from the streamer shuffle is good, but Nucko goes golden. He's bought time. 1 Nexus turret. KC might be doing it. An exposed Nexus with all the Baron minions hitting away. Nucko is going to die, and KC have not only broken my voice, broken the base, they've broken down the door to take us to game